I'll be teaching you about the Artboard. The Artboard tool, V on your keyboard is a shortcut. So you right click and then select the Artboard tool. Now the Artboard tool helps you to do place different variations of a particular image. Use it basically for presentations. It's actually brought in from Illustrator, okay, and you can actually use it to illustrate different versions of a particular project. You can use it to present, okay. So when you click and drag, you create an artboard, and you can add artboards on every side, okay. You can add them. You can have 4 artboards. All right, so when we have 4, you can have as many as you choose to have, okay. But you just click and delete, click and delete to delete any artboard, okay. Well, let's just work with 4 of this. Now let's assume, for example, we intend to move this to this very board. So this is like our 4th class, so let's move it to this very board, and then maybe we bring in our previous classes, which is this, okay. This is one of our classes, and then I think let's move it to this board. All right, so let's move it to this board, okay. And then let's bring in the other class. All right, and then we bring it to this very board. So duplicate on that, and then kind of select it, and bring it here, okay. So bring it to this very board. All right, so you can have just different versions of the same thing, okay. You can have different versions. So you can use it to present. So for example, let's say you have different things to present within one particular object, and then you can just do that. And one other thing you would be asking is, how do I save the final output of my files, what I've done? You can save them easily by just coming to File, okay, and you come to Save or Save As. And there are different formats. You can also export. You can save for web. All right, so let's just begin with the save. When you click on save, if it is saved before, it will just save with the same name. This file was already saved before. Now you can save as, and the newer version of Photoshop gives you opportunity to save in the cloud, or you save on your computer. So we're going to save on the computer, and right here you can choose different formats. There are different formats to choose from: the TIFF, the Tiger, the PIC, Photoshop PSD, JPEG, and all of that. So most of the formats, depending on what your project and what you have at hand, you can save it on PSD, which is not it's just basically compatible to Photoshop and Adobe packages. And so you can save on PSD. It's very heavy. It contains every information that you've worked on. You can decide to save it as a JPEG file, which is accessible by every document, but of course it's compressed and loses quality and all of that. So it depends on what you intend to do. But if you intend to share with people that have mobile phones, of course, or you want to use it for the web, the JPEG format is the best for you. And so when you choose a format for JPEG, for example, so let's just say we'll save it with Artboard, okay. Let's save it with Artboard, and we'll save. I can save with Artboard before, so we'll replace, and then you choose the quality. You can choose maximum, high, medium, and low, okay, depending on what you intend to use. And when you're done with choosing a particular format, you just click OK, and that's all. It saves for you. You can go over to the destination where you saved the file to preview it. And this is the artboard we just created, okay. And this is exactly what we did. You can save it to send it to your phone and do several other things. Now, and the other thing I want to show you is for saving for web. Of course, when you're designing for the web, you intend to save files that are lighter, because websites load faster when the images are lighter. So you can just come, either you press Alt Shift Control S on your keyboard as a shortcut, or you save for web by just simply doing this. It brings up this window for you. You can decide to choose whichever format you want to choose, either GIF or JPEG. All right, and then you choose the quality, whether you want it to be high, medium, or low. Now if it is low, it becomes very small in size, and it still has very good quality. Okay, that's the advantage. And you can decide to save it wherever you intend to save it, and then when you click save and you're done, you can come open it. Okay, and then the name of our file is selection2, and that is it. So we've saved it and you have that already. So basically that's it for this class. See you in the next class. Keep practicing.